Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out Queencard by I-DLE. Unfortunately, apparently Cube is going for a record time with the amount of time it takes to put freaking English captions, as it's been over 2 hours and there's still none. Thankfully, lyrics are available currently on genius.com, so we'll watch the music video, talk about it, about the visuals, because Allergy, I feel like I-DLE deliver a message with various of concepts where you don't always even need those lyrics because you already understand what they're talking about. But then the lyrics kind of like provide an extra oomph to really drive the message home. But I feel like with Allergy, they did such a phenomenal job visually of making you understand what is happening. And like the irony of Mion being the one delivering the lyrics of why am I not pretty, sexy, all of that kind of stuff, when in reality she is probably one of the prettiest idols on the face of this earth. But it just kind of like speaks to the psychology of those who are still unfulfilled with themselves. Like, it doesn't matter how much success you have, how pretty you are. What matters is being happy in your own skin. The phrase, the grass is always greener on the other side, comes to mind when thinking about that music video and just constantly trying to reach standards that are basically becoming more and more unattainable. Those standards being so influential on kids and teens growing up, talking about how kids nowadays are more mature than I was in the lyrics of Allergy, and just like going to the lengths of like plastic surgery to become the queen, when in reality queen is a mindset more so than any physical thing. Until you accept yourself for who you are, you're never going to be happy, because there's always something that you can do, always something that you can add, change, subtract, whatever the hell it is, for both men and also women. I feel like I talked about how I could relate to the lyrics as well, as far as like unattainable standards, basically the standards in general. And then most importantly is the person that you want to be so desperately, that person hates themselves, which is why Mion was singing about not being pretty and sexy and all that kind of stuff. Soyeon, despite being an incredibly mesmerizing idol, she wants to improve herself to the point where she goes to the extra mile. As you know, there was a version of her who was happy and she sent that, that flying paper plane, but the door was already closed because she made up her mind on this surgery and whatnot. So it was kind of incredibly symbolic, as far as like having something within you that is happy, but that happiness gets drawn out by all of the depression, because of the unattainable standards and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, no matter how much happy you want to be, as long as you surround yourself with social media, it's almost like it's conditioning you to become unhappy and always think that there's something wrong with you and that you need to improve yourself in any way. Mion hating herself, Minnie meeting Soyeon in the same outfit as her. It's like we want to become all of these people because we're so unhappy with our own selves. But nothing is going to change how we feel on the inside, no matter what you do on the outside. You know, it's all about what's inside that counts. So you can change yourself, you can invest all the money you want into plastic surgery. Unless something changes on the inside, you're not going to be happy with yourself, because there's always something else that you can do. So I feel like that was a long enough intro. So Queencard, I-DLE, let's go.
Previously
Ooh,
on
okay.
I Feel.
So from what I understand in the track list, this song comes first. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. I feel nice. Fuck that guy.
3, 2.
What? Oh my.
I am a queen card. You wanna be the queen card? I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card.
Oh, this is addicting as hell.
I'm a queen card.
Take a photo.
Look so cool, look so sexy like Kim Kardashian. Look so cute, look so pretty like Ariana. I wanna wait you bubble, I wanna wait you bomb. 자꾸 이뻐져 거울 속 너.
Oh. Again that outfit? Only a different color?
태어난 걸 축하해 every day. 네 땀 그래 내가 봐도 나.
Oh my lord.
3, 2.
Rookie? Jesus Christ. Oh my.
Take a photo. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card. I'm a queen card.
Plastic surgery, yeah. Oh my god.
I am a queen card. You wanna be the queen card?
She didn't do it?
You were so awesome yesterday. Let's hang out. You are so freaking hot. Please follow me.
I feel. Oh my. I feel you. Oh my god, that is. If any song tried to relate to you, that was. I feel you. Holy shit. But also, I feel the album. It's like the album is going through various stages of emphasizing with your struggle, but at the same time also letting you know that your struggle is nothing that is specifically unique to you, because we all feel that way. It all feels like it's only happening to us, of course, where we're in that darkness. And we feel like we're not enough and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, like in my ending of the allergy reaction, I said that queenism is a mindset, which kind of feels like Queencard. That's exactly what they decided to do here. Meanie and Sion, when they were walking by and there was like the cars were crashing, the dude was like 2 seconds away from catcalling her and all that kind of stuff. And everybody losing their minds over Meanie, it cuts to Sion almost in that same street. So it's almost as if like it reminds me of, it almost feels like a flashback, because Allergy comes after this. Sion opens the door and Meanie meets her. She's right in front of her and they're dressed the same. So Sion, who's so unhappy with herself, is meeting Meanie in that same outfit that she's unhappy with. So that was interesting. It's almost like one of them is striving to be the ideal of the other without realizing that they're both basically mirror each other, if that makes any sense. Like the struggle feels unique to us, but in reality, it's identical. So they're just mirroring the pain, but also using that queen card to feel better about yourself, because queen is more of a mindset than anything else. To me, it all emphasizes the fact that I feel like a queen, so I'm going to act like one. Whereas Allergy was really emphasizing the fact that everybody is so unhappy with themselves and they always try to be someone else, especially like the shot of Mion meeting Meanie with her boyfriend who was her ex or something like that from the Allergy music video, but they accepted each other. She hugged her, and it's like this fucking guy is not going to be the reason for us fighting. It's more than just the visuals. I feel like I-DLE has done an amazing job of saying we're more than what we look like. It's about the substance. If Nude was any indication, of course. And this music video really emphasizes like, holy shit, like just give me 1 second to just admire how incredible they look. I know that I shouldn't like to focus too much on it, but holy shit. All of them looked absolutely insane. And Nude still has some of the best styling that I've ever seen from them, but at the same time, holy shit. They looked absolutely incredible. Looking at the lyrics, there's some really cool lyrics as far as like, thankful to be born every day. I don't need them. Yes, I can see myself. It kind of like reminds me of, you know, I was born nude as far as like showing my real self and being okay with it. I don't need them. I don't need social media. I don't need anyone to tell me how pretty I am. If I love myself and I take care of myself, I need to focus on the things that make me happy. Just because I want to work out or something, it doesn't mean that I'm unhappy, but I'm not going to go to such extremes of thinking that I should look like this girl or that girl, that I should be like Ariana Grande or like a Kim Kardashian. Every day of a beautiful woman is also beautiful. So it's more about realizing that you're pretty the way you are. It almost kind of like in a way reminds me of Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. It's almost like I'm going to use the Uno reverse card on all the social media that tells me that I need to improve myself. And I'm basically just going to put that card out there, and it's basically a queen card. So I'm, the ending of the chorus say, you want to be the queen card. Do you want one of those cards? Because it's all mental. This is really, really freaking cool. You keep getting prettier, you in the mirror. It legitimately feels like the more my mindset changed and the more I accept myself for who I am, and I just work on myself without thinking about the outside, making me feel smaller, the happier I am, the prettier I look. You in the mirror. Whereas before, in Allergy, when you look into the mirror, it feels like an allergic reaction to seeing imperfections within you. Here, you keep getting prettier because you finally kind of like, you become more acceptable of yourself, which is really, really cool. It's not even like the fact like, take me as I am and that's it, and fuck you if you don't like me. It's about, I'm going to work on myself for myself, and I don't care about what anyone says. Ironically, the doctors dancing, it's like the equivalent of social media influencers telling you that you need this and you need that, and the surgery is the equivalent of someone buying a program or buying whatever the fuck the influencer is saying, whatever bullshit they're selling on you. Is supposedly will make you look or feel better. And then someone wakes up after being marked because she was almost about to go through that surgery. And, it feels like she woke up, like as far as she realized that she doesn't need it because they were literally partying just now. So Allergy feels like, an occasional depression episode in a way. Like every now and then you're going to feel like shit. You're going to feel like you're not as pretty as you want to be. You want to be someone else and all that kind of stuff. But the fact that they're all dancing together and they all kind of like, there's like this camaraderie within the music video between all of the girls and not caring about the guy who Meanie was with. And just holy shit, these girls, again, I'm sorry to go back to their visuals, but they look absolutely insane. Honestly, I don't know what else to say because this song, I didn't even get the chance to talk about how addicting that chorus is. I feel like I-DLE did a phenomenal job with this concept. Going from, oh my god, to Nude, Lion, to now Allergy and Queencard. They made these two music videos so incredibly relatable. Allergy was even more relatable to both men and women, in the sense that both men and women feel like those unattainable beauty standards or standards in general always not being enough. There's always someone that thinks that something is wrong with you. Your depression, like I talked about this many, many times, but like there was a famous meme, I guess, of saying what depression looks like. And you have all of these famous celebrities like Robin Williams, Chester Bennington, Kurt Cobain, Marilyn Monroe, all happy, but they're no longer with us. You never know what someone is going through. And it feels like in today's society, you can't even really complain about it because people will look at you like, oh, boo-hoo, you're famous, you have money, you're pretty, you're this and that, and you want to complain. It almost feels like if you're an idol or you're incredibly famous, wealthy, it almost like it eliminates your right to vent and just be real about how you feel. And people make you feel even worse because how dare you feel so bad when I don't have a fraction of what you have. I-DLE did a phenomenal job here. This was absolutely incredible. Visually, again, the girls looked absolutely... I feel like the whole purpose was to, make them look like $1 million because they actually feel like $1 million. And they did an incredible job of portraying all of that. Now that we are done with Queencard, I actually do want to check out the performance video. So we'll get the chance to crush on I-DLE a little bit more. So let's get into it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. No captions, thanks Cube. You know what? By the way, the birthday cake, it almost like reminds me of the lyrics of a classic song. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Kind of? Maybe?
3, 2.
My boo. Nice. Damn. And the Queencard is on the inside. That was a beautiful touch. I also like the take a photo, like also for everyone else to see what happiness looks like, because we look like $1 million because we feel that way on the inside, but also kind of like mentally take a photo. Don't forget how you felt in this moment and how happy you were. That's how it feels like to me. Oh.
Look so cool, look so sexy like Kim Kardashian. Look so cute, look so pretty like Ariana.
Damn. Jesus. Shoo, holy shit. I can only imagine. I kind of want to cry because I feel like we were robbed by Cube of the opportunity to have Sujin with this concept. Like with everything that happened, like, fuck, you know. Damn. 3, 2. Like, I can't pause this video where the girls don't look anything other than fucking queens. That's also Soyeon wearing a hat is kind of interesting, which makes me feel like Queen is more of a how you feel on the inside and then it being portrayed on the outside. So it's how you feel because she wears a hat which hides her face. Whereas it's almost like the rest of them portray her energy because she's the one who was about to have the surgery in the music video. Maybe she just wanted to wear a hat, and she actually does wear a hat. Like My Bag, the performance video, she also wore a hat. But it kind of adds to the meaning of the song in a way because her face is in the shadow because of the cap. So that's actually pretty cool.
I'm star, star, star. Queencard, I'm top. I'm twerking on the runway. I am
Twerk away.
you wanna know Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. Take a photo.
Damn.
I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. I'm a Queencard. 아, 누구나 걸친 걸. 퀸카카카 말을 더난 살찐 걸. 퀸카카카 자신감 넘치는 걸. 퀸카카카 I am a queen card. You wanna be the queen card.
Oh, that was awesome. That reminded me of something. Holy, this song is only 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That's actually kind of insane. Short and sweet is the best way to do it, I guess. Plus, I feel like if you watch this together with Allergy, it just feels like one continuous music video. So, and kind of like a mood swing in a way, which is awesome. I don't know what else to say, honestly. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. Apologies again for not being able to talk about the lyrics as the music video was happening. I blame Cube, of course, for not having captions 3 hours after the video was released by now. If I made any sense, let me know in the comment section. If you want to check out my reaction to Allergy, check out the I-DLE playlist somewhere up there. And I know, I promised to release the I Never Die album reaction before their comeback, but unfortunately, due to some personal stuff, I wasn't able to even edit that reaction. I already filmed it a couple of days ago. So this video is going to be posted first, most likely. The album reaction to I Never Die will be out either today or tomorrow. As far as the I Feel album, I'm not sure. I do want to react to it, of course, but it's probably going to take a little bit of time, so I will appreciate your patience. And maybe later this week, maybe next week, plus maybe they'll have another like performance video or something like that. The I Never Die reaction is coming soon. I'm sorry for keeping you guys waiting, but I recorded it. I had a different hair color. It's already been done, but I just need to edit it. But Queencard comes first. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe to this channel. If you want to support this channel even more beyond just a subscription, consider checking out the Patreon for some exclusive reactions and also supporting the production of these videos here on YouTube. There's a full list of all of the available reactions that I have on Patreon, which also include Queendom 1 and 2. Obviously, 1 includes I-DLE, who I absolutely fell in love with on the show. So if you're interested in seeing that, check out the Patreon, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful week and be a fucking queen.